What's good, YouTube? Gary here. This is 5 Deadly Bricks. First off, I want to thank anyone that watched our previous Castle Army video. That has gotten the most views I've gotten in like 5 years, 5 years. So appreciate that. This is part 2. We are going to focus on Team Blue, or the Black Falcons and their allies. So let's get to it. First up, we have the red Black Falcons. Got the flag and cape from the guy in Sweden off of eBay. So, you may notice these guys don't have a shield or weapons. I thought I had enough shields for everyone, but I do not. So I must have taken the shields from these guys and given them to my regular Black Falcon army. I had posed in comments or asked for feedback on whether these guys should belong on Team Red or Team Blue. That's why I'm starting off with them, because I'm still undecided. Where do you think they should go? Oh, and I never told y'all the tally of the troops from the previous video, and that number is this. And so we're shooting for 300, I think. So we'll see at the end of the day how many soldiers we have. And this isn't my complete, I say this is our entire army, but there's stragglers here and there. I just have to put torsos and helmets and stuff together. So, like I said, because these are like my most popular videos, I think I'll probably do more of these, you know? You give the people what they want, I guess. Alright, up next we have the Dragon Knights, and they are only siding with the Black Falcons because they're enemies with the Red Lion Knights, who are, of course, on Team Red. And here you have the Falcon Knight, but he bears arms with the green and gold. And much like the red Black Falcons, these guys, some have shields, some don't, some have helmets. These pearl dark grays are hard to come by. But I think I'm gonna go the Brick Warrior route. What do you guys think? That helmet, I think it goes well. I think it, this Bear Knight, he has taken arms with our Dragon Knights. And this guy, I forget his name, Nexo Knight, he too is under this faction. You may notice some brown and black folks up in here. I wasn't going to include any people of color in my medieval land, but I don't know. I think this faction, in my lore, they're going to be from the south. They're going to be from a land close to the equator. And so they're going to be a mixed bag. Up next we have the Crown Knights. There's some good looking knights here. Got our king, his chariot. And some more Crown Knights. And then we have our blue Lion Knights. And finally we have the Black Falcons. So if you were, if you saw any of our Black Falcon story, white represents the King's Guard. There's our king. He had a horse in Barding. I don't know where it went. Like I said, I've got a lot more of this Barding and horses somewhere. So I will be doing this again. Yeah, these are all the King's Guard, and then so blue is essentially like your middle of the pack. They're not elites, and they're not your scrubs. Up next we have our archers, our falconers, our crossbowmen, and finally we have our queen. And that reminds me, I don't know where my Crown Knight queen is. Where? Yeah, I've got a lot to unpack here and find. And this is our blue section. Well, the end of the blue section, and our black. And so what I'm thinking of doing next up, because if you haven't seen the minifig co, they have some awesome torsos for the Black Falcons, the Lion Knights. I mean, it's awesome. So I think
Daddy, Mike is coming up down here.
So here's Levi.
Levi watch. Oh yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh, minifig co. So plan on getting some of them and then doing a whole elite force of them. So stay tuned for that. And let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to... Oh, buddy, you destroyed my army! You destroyed them! Micah Ann, you got your snack. Let me know in the comments what you think. Who do you think will win, Team Red or Team Blue? Holla us in the next video. Say peace. Peace.